Hello, everybody. Ken Cooley, District 6060. With me, as always, is the man, the myth, the legend,
Hey y'all, how you doing?
Mr. Ralph Zuke. How are you, sir?
I'm doing well.
We're at a bar in Soulard, and I don't even think they're letting us in. I don't think we're getting kicked out.
We were kicked
tonight.
out before we even made it in. So this might be the first video that we're not being kicked out of someplace. So.
Oh yeah, and I apologize for the shakiness, and this is too traumatic for me. I'm
not used to that.
I'm a good boy, I swear.
Yeah, sure you are.
So Ralphie, what's going on in our wonderful district?
Well, we're going to lead off with the Big 8 and 8 initiative, which is our big drive to bring in new members. If you haven't seen, there's been emails sent out about it, so take a look for it if you haven't seen it yet. We also, in conjunction with that, we're doing a membership drive giveaway where the two clubs that have the highest percent and the highest number of new members each, so for a total of $2,000 in prizes, each club would get $500 prize from the district. Then if you get 8 new members in your club, the zone will add you to theirs where you have a chance to win $1,000. So,
oh wow, that's crazy.
A few bucks easy, hey, just bringing in new members, which we need to do anyway, because that's what makes Rotary work, is we have to have people to do the work. And and I say work, it should be fun work too, by the way. But that's what makes it work, is that we have people so that not one person should ever be overwhelmed with anything.
Yeah.
And it just makes it a whole lot more fun. So, but it takes having members in your club. So that's the big thing right now that we're really pushing for March and April.
So 2 months.
2 months.
Okay.
2 months. So, get that person who you've been thinking, I wonder if they should, join Rotary. Yeah. I actually had a surprise recently. My old next door neighbor, who I've known for 30 years, came to me a couple weeks ago and said, I think I want to join Rotary. And
nice.
So the Kirkwood Club, we're going to go to their social on Thursday and introduce him around. He's already met him a couple times because I've taken him there before. He lives in Kirkwood. So they're already going to be a +1. So, they only need to get 7 more or more than that even.
Yeah, that's cool though.
It is. What you find is if you don't ask, they're never going to say yes. So ask people who you think, is this something that they would enjoy? And a lot of people would enjoy. People you'd be surprised will enjoy doing this because, again, gotta have fun while getting it done.
Having fun.
Which actually, I love this shirt. So I had the Rotary Club give this to me, and it's from their casino night and mouse races. It's a cool shirt.
Thank
you guys.
Awesome.
That was a neat shirt. I was really excited to get that. So
that's cool.
That's the kind of stuff our district clubs do. Actually, I'm going to be going to a mouse race in just a few weeks down in St. Francis.
Oh, you got to let me know.
Yep, that's going to be a fun one. Got a table even.
Oh, well, count me in.
Another really quick one is the Rotary baseball game. Cards versus the, what's that team up in Chicago? Cubs? Yeah. We have to settle.
The Red Sox aren't playing?
No, sorry, wrong league. But anyway, I have it on good account that the person who's throwing out the game ball is going to be the Rotary International president in 2 years, Larry Lunsford.
Oh, that's cool.
So, and Larry's also, since we're also on Larry Talk, Larry is also going to be at PETS this year, or PELS, Show Me Rotary.
Yeah.
President-elect's training, or however they want to call it. I will forever be calling it PETS.
Yes, absolutely.
Anyway, I know Larry's going to be at that as well. And if you haven't met Larry, he is just an incredibly
good dude,
good guy. And he's always willing to sit down and talk to people. And, what you find is when you get to hang around people who are, the international presidents and stuff, they're just like you and I.
Yeah.
They're really easy to approach, really nice to talk to, just great people. And so, we need to get people to the president-elects. That's good training. What we find is that clubs that send people there tend to do a whole lot better because they know that they learn where all the resources are.
Yeah, so if you're upcoming president, you need to go to Pets, Pals, Show Me Rotary.
Yeah, and if you want to go, you don't even have to be a president-elect to go. Anyone can go. And what you can also do is check in your club. If your club is already paid for 2 people to go, whether they send anyone or not. So that's already paid for on 2 people.
Oh, wow.
So let's say you have a president-elect who's going, but you don't have a president nominee who's going, or maybe you haven't selected a president nominee. Send somebody, because it's a great way to introduce them to things on the district level. And I gotta tell you, being a district governor, it's been life-changing. It is really one of the funnest. There's work, don't get me wrong, but it's one of the funnest things I've ever done.
That's awesome.
And what you find is that, again, when you start doing things on district level and then zone, you get to know so many people, and they're all just like us. And it's a lot of fun getting to know them, and you find out you have friends everywhere you go, which is part of the reason I love being in Rotary.
They're all just like Ralph. So 2 people from each club have the ability to go, is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
So if you're not going, you need to send somebody to Pets.
And even if you have 2 people going, yes, it does cost a little bit to go if you're not one of the 2 people in your club. But to be honest, I've been in Rotary 18 years. I bet I've been to at least 15 pets.
Yeah, I'm probably close to that.
I love going to them.
Yeah.
They're just a lot of fun.
It's my favorite event.
And then shortly after, about a month after Pets, I think it's on the 24th and 25th, we have our district assemblies. And that's sort of where you get to go and, again, learn about things in our district. If you, for some reason, can't make Pets, district assemblies, we do one north, one south. We're going to do one up in Wentzville, and then one down in Sykeston. So we're trying to make it easier for people from all over the district to make it to one of those. One is on a Friday and one's on a Saturday. I know I definitely will be the one in Sykeston. I'm trying to work my schedule and see if I can be the one in Wentzville as well. But that's also another really good experience where you get to learn a lot about Rotary and the things that our district does. So those are some of the things coming up. There is a golf tournament coming up in Louisiana. I just got an email today. We have a wine tasting at the Webster Club that's coming up pretty soon. The Weekend of Pets also, I know that the Crestwood Sunset Hills has one of their big crafts fairs. They have 2 a year. That helps them feed a lot of school children who come from food insecure homes. Our district's doing a lot of good stuff. So get involved, be a part of it. Go check out what other clubs are doing. That's where it gets to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I really appreciate going and doing what other clubs are doing, and then you bring it back to your club and tell them about it, and then you instantly. There's no such thing as stealing in Rotary. It's always borrowing ideas. So remember that.
And it's quite all right.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, I tell you what, with that, I guess since we're on a public sidewalk, we really can't get kicked out this time. But,
now we're at some place. I know we're not supposed to tell where we're at, but they make mayonnaise. That's the same name,
under the
right?
same name, yeah. That's
so. It's not a bar called Hellman's. You might call a dog like this name of this bar.
Yeah.
You might say that. It's
John
in
Wayne
Soulard. John Wayne was the something. That could be where it is. But that's where we're at. Ralph's dragging.
Just up the street from a huge church down there in Soulard.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
But anyway, hopefully those give you some clues as to where we're at this time. Appreciate everything y'all are doing.
Yeah,
so
heck yeah.
Keep it up. Let's finish this year out strong. Let's have a good time doing it.
Whoa. Let's have fun.
Let's have fun while getting it done.
Getting it done.
So, all right, y'all. Take care.
Take care.